So, what's going on, everybody? It's me. I've come after a long time. I had taken a break. There was too much work to be done. I have completed that work. Today, I will be taking a different thing as I have chose the path of commerce, and I will take into account that I will do 11th and 12th commerce. After that, I will see about CA, and along with that, a combination of ACCA, and maybe go into law or create something out of that. So this will be video related to that. That was the pretext context. Today's topic is a little different one. It is about students managing money. It is about students managing money. The thing I have noticed is with a lot of my friends is that they do not know how to handle money. They receive some X amount of income from their guardians, but they think to spend it all and not to use it wisely, or how to utilize it efficiently to get the maximum utility out of it. So today I will be giving you my version of what will be one of a, you cannot say a course, but a guideline of what you can expect. You can moderate this to your level, but this will be a little bit around that. The thing here is not about you getting pocket money. Even if you get 500 rupees a month or you get 5000 rupees a month, it does not matter. What matters is that you get that habit now, because that habit will serve you regardless how much you make per month, because the habit will instill a sense in you what is right and what is wrong. So let us assume that you have pocket money of rupees 2000. If you get this monthly, what should you do with it? I'm taking into assumption that all your books, stationery, your stationery spelling is wrong. I'm taking into account your books, your schooling is taken care of. If it is not, and if you need stationery, first thing, calculate your expenses. Make your expense as little as possible, but that does not mean you compromise on your dealings or you compromise on your things, but it rather means that but it rather means that you utilize your money in an efficient way, without you utilize your money in an efficient way without spending extra on it. If you can get books at a little lower rate, you can go with that, taking into consideration that that quality is maintained. The thing I have noticed is that you take inferior goods in contrast to well constructed, well quality goods. I would actually tell you contrarian to that, to take little higher level or higher quality product, because it will give you a more richer and fulfilling experience rather than getting two cheap notebooks with very thin pages which bleeds. You can get a very nice quality one notebook, long book, and that will serve you more. Instead of getting a 5 rupee pen, you can get a 50 rupee pen. If that 50 rupee pen feels 10 times more worth it, I would advise you to go with that 50 rupees pen. Taking this into consideration, you calculate your expenses which you have extra. This is expenses. In bracket, I will write necessity. This is necessary for you to spend, not a want. It is a need. Your need, you should calculate first. This can be any amount. This is a variable, but this you need to know first. Second thing is what is your wants. If you can avoid your wants, by wants I mean going out to eat elsewhere, or in general spending where it is not required, that sense, I would advise you to cut down on your wants. If possible, you should make it nil. You should have zero wants now. Afterwards, after you start having disposable income, you can buy other things, but majorly your wants should be less, minimum, or none. It depends on you how much willing you are and how much you want to invest in yourself now to get the reward some time period later. So this is your wants. You calculate your necessities. Third thing I want you to do is take out a part of this amount. Take out a part of this amount. You calculated this necessity. Suppose your necessity is 400 rupees, considering all your stationery, pen, refill, pencil, notebooks, everything. If 400 rupees is your necessity, it is your expense. And if you, I will take the best case, you cut down your expenses to zero, your disposable income to zero, because it is a habit, then due to that you can save 1600 rupees per month. If you can save 1600 rupees per month, then it is a great thing. After getting this 1600 rupees, you can you can put some part as a investment aside, investment, and put some part as a emergency fund. You need to have an emergency fund regardless of your age. It should cover 3 to 6 month of your expenses. If your expense is 400, as I have mentioned there, monthly, you should have 400 times 6, so 2400 as your emergency fund. Taking all this into consideration, you now have your emergency fund. Now, this emergency fund does not need to be made like you have to save 1600 only. You can save 1000 the first month, 1000 the next month. You can do this over a period of time, but make sure it is less than 2 or 3 months. Then after this, you have to invest. Now, the thing I would advise you here is not traditional investment, because you are generally under the age of 18. If you are above 18, go ahead with, there are many videos which will tell you how to invest this that for your age. But the main thing here about investment, either you can, if you are below 18, either you can have a look at some fixed assets which are generally 5 to 6000, which will appreciate in value. I generally think it will closely be watches, hand watches about Omega, Titan, which will appreciate in value if you keep them in a good enough condition. Or the better choice out of this is, instead of investing in fixed assets or current assets, however you like it, depending upon when you sell it, instead of this, you invest it on you, because knowledge gained will help you for the rest of your life. If you earn knowledge using this 1,000 rupees, this knowledge, if you choose the correct knowledge, will help you to earn more than 100 times of this. More than 100 times of this. You need to acquire skills within this range. Skills, some skills important like Microsoft, you have to learn how to use Microsoft. If you are in commerce, you must know how to use Tally Prime. If you are in science, you must, I don't know actually what about science, but you must have certain knowledge to gain. Yeah, I think there is a 3D software also for engineers. But regardless of that, the best investment is you. The knowledge you gain now, whether it will be free knowledge, free knowledge in the sense someone posts a YouTube video about this, you watch it, you learn something from it, very good. If it is a paid course, you buy the course, you learn the course, you live the course, you practice the course, and you attain your end goal. That is the thing. The main thing I would like to stress here, the investment, the best investment is you. Get some books, read books, read certain morals, watch podcasts, gain skills, attain new skills which are in demand, like advertising, marketing, sales. If you can learn about certain software, you can also do that. That will help you a lot. This was it for this video. Again, one pointer I would like to tell you. Again, I would like to remind you, if you are taking necessity or if you are taking things that will be an asset to you, that you will use every day, make sure it is of good quality. Do not buy an inferior product, even if it costs double or even triple the price. Buy the better option. Do not complicate this. Finance is very easy if you know what to do. Calculate your expenses, calculate your wants, reduce your wants as much as you desire, so that you remain some capital for your third step. Your first step expenses should be taken care of through their emergency fund, and your best investment is you, your knowledge, your skills that you acquire. Again, one notable thing I would like to tell you, please avoid EMIs. They are not worth it. If you are going to buy with cash, buy books with cash, buy anything with cash. Do not go buy now, pay later. Do not go with EMI. Do not take monthly installment. Please do not take. If you cannot afford it now, I would advise you, wait, get a lump sum amount, get a large capital, and then buy it. Do not take monthly installment at your schooling age. It is not worth it. And yeah, that will be it. Follow these three steps. You will get good amount of capital when you are out of 10th, 11th, 12th, wherever you are. Remember that this is a variable. This can change. Here it is 2000. After 1 year, it may be 20,000. Who knows? But the main thing here is you get that sense of your money spent right, your money utilized well. If you can do that, then go ahead. And for disclaimer, this after 18, when you are actually earning, regardless of what you do, you could be employee, you could have your own business, you could get commissions, doesn't matter, you could be freelancing, doesn't matter. But the thing that actually matters is building these habits. If you build these habits after 18, if you build these habits before 18, and after 18 you get some income, some revenue, some cash flow, you will get a sense of what to do with that. That will be it. You will know where to invest, what to do, what part to save. A video will be coming up shortly regarding investment after 18. This is before 18, where your savings are important. After you save, you gain knowledge and you utilize that knowledge to gain practical skills to level up in your life. Thank you. And I will see you soon. I think generally tomorrow. But last time I said that I took 20 days off. We'll see. Follow this, create records, create balance sheets, utilize Excel, calculate every single rupee that you move and place into a different thing. Thank you.